Hey guys, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage, and happy Monday.
Hello everyone.
And hello to everyone from me too. Guys, I hope you had a great weekend. It was a cuckoo Saturday down here in Florida, and then Sunday I returned to normal. And today is beautimous out there. You're always welcome to come visit us at the Dream Giveaway Garage. Give us a call, let us know that you'll be in the Tampa Bay area. We'd love to see you. We'd love to show you the cars as well. Talking about showing cars, today we're going to be talking Cadillac 2022 CT5-V Blackwing. There's been a lot of confusion out there in the marketplace, and Cadillac has been really good about confusing people over the last few years because they keep changing their names of the vehicles. It used to be an Eldorado was an Eldorado, a DeVille was a DeVille, a Fleetwood was a Fleetwood. Well, somewhere along the line, Cadillac decided to start putting together letters and numbers in some nonsensical order. It was okay when we had the CTS, because we had the CTS for a long time. It started back in about 2004 and ran all the way through, I don't know, 2019, 2020. So people got accustomed to the phrase CTS, and they knew that when you put the V at the end of a CTS, in other words, a CTS-V, that you were talking the highest performance that Cadillac could offer you. It was good stuff. The Cadillac CTS-V racing program really helped Cadillac get a name for itself out there, and Cadillac had a fantastic time, not only on the sales floor, but on the racetracks. And you can look up all of Cadillac's racing history. In fact, Cadillac was racing way back, I don't know, way back before World War II they were racing, even in the 50s, and then you didn't hear about it for a long time, and then you started hearing about it again after the year 2000. So the 2022 CT5-V, why they changed the S to the number 5? Well, they decided that their own naming strategy that everybody got used to was no longer valid. And so now all Cadillacs, and here's how you'll be able to tell, all sedan Cadillacs start with a CT. All crossover or SUV Cadillacs, except for the Escalade, start with an XT. Well, that's all fine and well, except there were already products out there, like the XTS, which was a sedan, so that confuses people. And then so we changed from the CTS to a CT5, but it gets even crazier. Cadillac then decides that it's going to take its top performance nomenclature, the V series, and it's going to water it down. And that brings us to today's topic. Cadillac's not going to like me after this one. But I love Cadillacs.
You've owned Cadillacs.
I've owned Cadillacs, but I've got to tell you, guys, come up with a naming strategy and stick with it. Stop changing it every year. Anyway, CT5-V without the Blackwing or CT5-V with the Blackwing. Oh, by the way, be sure to get your entries and use bonus code Facebook Live at dreamgiveaway.com. You're going to get bonus tickets. How's that work, PJ? So you add the code in, so I can click there. We use the code Facebook Live, and watch what happens down here when I apply that code. Boom! There's those bonus tickets, and that is fantastic stuff. So let's go over to Cadillac's official page, and it's going to show us the difference between the CT5-V and the CT5-V Blackwing. So think of the Blackwing as a true Cadillac V series highest performance that you've been used to seeing with the CTS-V, with the STS-V, with the ATS-V, with all those great vehicles that Cadillac has been putting out there since about 2004. But now, as I said, it's changed. So Cadillac now has an entry-level V series. On the CT5, remember CT means sedan, we now have a CT5-V with a 3-liter turbo V6 and a mind-blowing, astounding, you almost shouldn't be able to drive it because it's more horsepower than man should be able to handle, 360 horsepower. So let's forget about that. Let's get over here to the real V car, CT5-V Blackwing. Now we're talking some horsepower. 6.2-liter supercharged V8, 668 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds. That's what we're giving away. Not that particular one right there, the one that you can see behind me.
Let's take a walk over.
Yeah, let's take a walk over. Other thing I'm going to mention to you, as you can probably guess, the price of a CT5-V versus the price of a CT5-V Blackwing. This is making me sweat, all these syllables. About $35,000 difference. But you get 300 more horsepower. And you get a V8 in this instead of that turbo V6. Now that turbo V6 at 360 horsepower, you can probably tune it and easily get over 400 horsepower. But why did Cadillac take their twin turbo V6, which before the CT5-V was 410 horsepower in the ATS-V, and make it 50 less horsepower? You can tell, guys, that I'm not pleased with what Cadillac has been doing with its, by messing up the excellent reputation it had with the term V-Series. It gets even more confusing, except to the people at Cadillac marketing. Here's why. Blackwing, Cadillac introduced this phenomenal engine. It was a supercharged engine they called the Blackwing. Cool. Put it in all the cars. No. After 1 year or 2 years of the Cadillac Blackwing engine, they discontinue it. Here's the good news. Someone figured out that the name Blackwing is really cool. So that's why they call the new performance level V-Series the Blackwing. If you were able to follow all that without rewinding this video 8 times and listening again to what I had to say, then you get a bonus. I don't know what that bonus is, but
we have the Blackwing here.
But we have the Blackwing here. $107,000. Here's the other thing. These are custom graphics because Cadillac did not put the word Blackwing anywhere on the car that you can see, except we put it on there. If you look way down there, you can see the word Blackwing down there on the sill plate. So we decided that Blackwing is a cool word. And we put the custom Blackwing graphics on the hood. Now guys, don't think that I'm complaining today, because I love Cadillac performance. I love the guys at GM. But they have made it extremely difficult for people to keep track of what in the world are they doing at Cadillac. That's what I'm saying. What are your thoughts?
Rex, I've got my fingers crossed for that Blackwing.
Ah, there you go.
And Charles, Steve, and Mike, I'll say happy Monday.
Yeah, there you go. All right, guys, well, happy Monday to you too. And you know, I usually don't rank on any of the car manufacturers, but Cadillac really has got to stick to a program and just make it happen. I mean, that's what they did for years and years and years.
You did let everybody know that we have the best.
We have the best here. So let me change from a negative to a positive. We've got the best one here. It's a Blackwing. It's a $107,000 window sticker. It's part of the launch edition. Only 250 of them were made, and you can enter to win it. That launch edition is long sold out. They're going for multiples over MSRP. But get your entries and help out those 8 great charities, and you can be a winner. You're already a winner when you help out charities. One lucky person is going to win this badass Blackwing. And I'll be honest with you, it is a phenomenal car. And it's just so great. And if you don't like sitting low like in the Vet, and the Vet is another fantastic car, then the Cadillac Blackwing is the vehicle for you. And the door's shut. I got to show you here. And now I'm going to be nice. Let's listen to the door shut.
Solid.
Good stuff. And the fit, the finish, everything about this car rocks. But why didn't they just call it the newest CTS-V? You've been calling it a CTS-V since 2004. That's what everybody expects the highest level performance Cadillac to be. No, it's a CT5-V, and no, you got to make sure you get the Blackwing, or you get 300 less horsepower. That's the last time Kathy gives me a suggestion on a Monday. Guys, how you doing out there? It's so nice everybody's watching us. Who's watching, PJ?
Got nobody here.
Oh, they're all watching. They just can't chime in because we've got Wi-Fi issues or cellular issues. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up for today. I promise, tomorrow I'm going to be in a better mood. We'll see you tomorrow. More great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes, and no matter what you call this darn thing, it rocks. We'll see you tomorrow in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Thanks, everybody. See you next time.